Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome to a FIFA 20 Ultimate Team video, and we've got the dreaded downgrades. Not every player likes them, or no player likes to be downgraded, but it's got to be done. And I want you boys to put in the comment section players that you feel are going to get a massive hit in rating for FIFA 20. I'm not talking -1, -2, like -5, 6, 7, 8, like big rating downgrades. And if you can support the videos by leaving a like, that'd be fantastic. If you're wanting to get your hands on game codes, FIFA points for FIFA 20, G2A is your place, and if you want to keep up to date with football news around the world and be club specific, download the app, OneFootball. Links can be found below. And not only is this like a ratings downgrade prediction video, but I want to let you guys know if I feel like these players are going to be playable still on FIFA 20. So should we get into it? Let's go. It was coming. Downgrade for Coutinho. It feels bad. And with James Rodriguez moving back to Real Madrid after that loan spell at Bayern have got themselves another loan, which is Coutinho. And when he first joined Barca, he wasn't really too bad. But then towards the end, I've been told that he started to slow down. They're not really interested in him. So maybe this move to the Bundesliga could be the best thing for him. But I'm wondering like how he's going to set up in that starting 11. Is it alongside Thiago in the midfield? Are they going to put him as a cam? I really don't know. But I've set him as a left winger for now because that's where the majority of the games have been played. And we can see what he can do when he's on form. Like in the Premier League, he smashed it. First few games at Barca, he played well. So downgrade is coming. But can he return back to form? Even last season, when Modric was the best midfielder in the world, people were still questioning whether or not he was going to start slowing down. Like, he's getting old, but was it really him or was it Real Madrid? Like, yeah, he has slowed down, and with the 91 overall, that's suggesting that he's the best midfielder, which just isn't the case. So I think he's going to come down to about 89, 90, somewhere around there. I wouldn't like to think that his stats are going to take a massive hit, but the rating, he's got to come down. We were just speaking about him, James Rodriguez, 88. I don't think so. I don't believe he's played well enough at Bayern to maintain that overall, and then moving back to Real Madrid without another loan being put in place, he finds himself in the same situation again. That's one of the reasons why he moved in the first place, to get some game time. Now he's got to fight for his position. Is he going to be playing well enough? Will he be given the chance? Time will tell. But 86 overall, it's a downgrade. I personally think Azpilicueta is slowing down. Last season, not at his best, and the start of this season, he doesn't look sharp at all. I feel like it was the game against Leicester that I was watching, a little bit off. Not as defensively strong as he usually is. So an 86 to an 84, it might be a little bit harsh though. You guys can give me your thoughts on that. And with the way Chelsea are setting out, like, is it a 4-3-3? So he would be put as a right back, no? Or a centre back. That could mess up the rating. So wherever he is positioned, I think like 84, 85 is about right. I'm not joking with this one. I'm being serious. If I see Sanchez as an 84 on FIFA 20, I'd be surprised. I think 83, 82 is fair. Whatever happened to him, I do not know. How can you go from like one of the best performing players in the Premier League for Arsenal going to Man United and just becoming a failure? If anyone has been paying close attention to what's happened to him, then let me know. But his card with this downgrade, I think he's going to be pretty good though on FIFA 20. If for those low budget sides, pick him up. Oh dear, Marcelo. Now, is this just a blip in his career? Was it Real Madrid's like lack of performances that has affected his form, or could it just be Marcelo himself slowing down and starting to decline? We're going to have to find out this season, but an 88 is far too high. He's not going to be able to maintain that. Drop him down to like an 85, 84. I think 84 is a little bit too low. 85 seems to be the sweet spot for me. I don't know what it is, but I've always liked Perisic. But we could see a slight downgrade to his overall, but with this loan spell at Bayern, it could be the best thing for him. New league, time to prove himself. Like, he's a beast for Croatia, so I can't see why he can't replicate that form for Bayern Munich, and he's going to smash it, I hope. I think that this is going to be a big season for him, but a downgrade to come, but potentially like another upgrade. We'll see. The highs, the lows of Eric Bailly. What happened? Like, when he first joined Man United, I thought he was playing well. It looked like he was set for the future. Few injuries, maybe that's what it was. Few injuries knocked him back and he couldn't properly return. And from an 84 a couple of seasons ago, getting downgraded to an 82, now an 80, he's done. And that's the problem, you know, you pick up injuries and you just can't get back to form. It's a shame, but for FIFA, I think he's still going to be playable. Maybe overpowered, we'll have to find out. You know it's coming, EA don't like old people. It's true. he's going to get downgraded. From Ribery, he's moved over to Fiorentina, which I don't know about that signing. It's a bit of a weird one, but his pace I worry for. I think the EA are going to drop it, even though that I've kept it the same. I think it's harsh though. He's still pretty quick, and then his dribbling's quite nice. His shooting, I don't feel like he should be downgraded too much, but like I say, EA are going to downgrade him. So from 85 to 83, because he's getting on. End of an era, you know. Robin, Ribery, sad times. But maybe he's good for FIFA. Well, not with that pace. He's a weird one. Mkhitaryan, he can either play really, really well or really bad. And Arsenal fans, they hate him because of the consistency that just isn't there. And his finishing, even against Newcastle, like the first game of the season, had a very good chance in the first half. Instead of taking your time, few touches, or get the shot on target, just wayward, you know, poor finish. And in his position, I think he's going to be set as a right wing. He's been brought on in that role, and I think most of the games last season he played in that position. He's going to get downgraded. Like 84 is a little bit too high for someone who is as inconsistent as Mkhitaryan. So an 82, 83, 82, I think that's fair. The last one that we have for today is Boateng. Ouch. From one of the best performing centre backs in the world, like a few seasons ago. I swear EA gave him like an 89 or a 90. Being downgraded to an 86, to an 84, what's going on? Like, he has been hit with a few injuries, but is it the fact that he just doesn't really have that desire to get back to where he once was? But then Bayern as a whole, their defense hasn't really been up to scratch, and then even Neuer's been suffering as well. I believe he's going to be downgraded. But Boateng 84, still going to be good for FIFA. What do you think about some of these rating predictions? Anyone else that you want to be given like a downgrade to? Drop it in the comments. And if you want to see like a Serie A, Liga 1, La Liga version of this, then support the videos by leaving a like, and I'll bring them out very soon. But thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Team out. Peace.